Hello, my Cancer moons. No, my Cancer risings, sorry. Hello, my Cancer risings. I say moon because instead of saying Cancer rising, I would rather say moon rising. One, we don't like that word Cancer. But truly, you guys are ruled by the moon, which is amazing. I'm going to yell at this dog behind me. Dot! Sorry, I got a pack of dogs that I'm with here. So if you hear the barking, it's just, that's a mama dog. She just had babies. So as a mama that has new babies, a little agitated. Dot! Come here. Dot, come here. So I'm just smudging the cards right now, clearing the energy out for our Cancer risings, which everything is happening in your 7th house of relationships. So when I say everything, the last few years have probably seen some shifts in relationships or how you feel about being in a relationship. So for the single person going into a relationship, for the person that's been in a relationship, maybe leaving a relationship. So what comes after the 7th house, which is relationships, comes emerging, a creation, and then a new world, right? So it's emerging into relationship and then a new world that you create together, or it's unmerging and creating a new world for yourself. So these cards that we pull right now, we'll be looking at just this week, the week of Valentine's, February 14th. So what can our lovely Geminis expect this week? What is the focal point and what are we working with? Gemini, Cancer. Sorry, I just did the Gemini one. So Cancer, Cancer moon. I apologize for that, Cancers. My spirit just like totally ripped my tongue when I said Gemini. I am kind of stuck on the Gemini reading because it was really, really good and powerful. So we have action in communication. So Cancers, what do you need to communicate to someone? What do you need to take action on? Oh, okay, you know what? We've moved out. I said, oh, this is so negative. You know, a tarot reader should never do that. Anyways, we have the Hangman in reverse. So if you notice the Hangman in reverse, he's actually, well, to you in that camera, it's not in reverse, but it is in reverse on my thing. So let's just flip it around. New at this. Sorry, guys. So if you look, the Hangman in reverse, he's actually standing up and he looks like he's doing a very beautiful dance. So a new perspective has been had. So with this new perspective that you are seeing, you need to take action on that now. And it's action in words, in communication, right? So you're in your head. So my moon babies, we get in our head lots, us Cancers. And we overthink things. Right now, that's you overthinking. That's not someone throwing shade at you. That's you caught in your head. So what is it that you're caught in your head about? Oh, maybe a little bit of not nurturing and family. Okay, so the Empress is that nurturing mother card. Cancers are those nurturing mother types. Now, when I talk about an uprising, I'm talking to women here. So if you're a man, sure, this probably could fit for you, but it's not who I'm directing this reading to. So for the women, it's about nurturing, but not nurturing your family. So what is it that got you all pissed off at your family that's made you pull back? Because the cards are telling you to take action now and speak something. Yeah, you got 2 10s here. You got money and family. So these are really beautiful cards. So I feel like you got in your head about something, and you're seeing a new perspective on it, but you're not nurturing that new perspective. And you got beautiful family, beautiful money. Like it feels like maybe you're at the pinnacle, maybe you're at the top, and maybe there's a boredom where you are. So what is it that you want? What is it in your heart that you want to speak up, that you want to bring into fruition? Because there's a change, I think, that needs to happen from these 2 cards here. So we got the Hierophant, which is not conforming. So a non-conform, and then 5 of coins, which is being left out in the cold, but you're not, because so you're leaving yourself out in the cold. You're not conforming and leaving yourself out in the cold, but you see the higher perspective. You see the new perspective. You're in your head about it, but you're not nurturing it. And you're not even fighting it out. Oh, you got the Sun here, but you got leaving a situation. Okay, Cancers, what's happening here? So we started out with communication, action in communication. So maybe something came to you. Maybe someone said something to you that puts you in a higher perspective. And it kind of turned things upside down for you and puts you in your head. And that putting you in your head has really, really done a number on the way you see something or think about something, because the Hierophant is conformity and that's flipped upside down. So it's a new lesson that you're not really wanting to partake in, and you're not nurturing it. You're not giving it any energy, and therefore you're leaving it out in the cold. So maybe this is something that, this is for my moon babies. So maybe something came up for you that did kind of tweak you a little bit, but you have given it some thought and you're like, nope, that's not the energy I want to give it, because you do have happy family and happy home. But then after that, we've got, you don't want to fight this. You got the Sun, which is a super positive card. So no matter what, the Sun in reverse or the Sun not in reverse, it's super positive, whether it's internal or external. It is a very positive force. So whatever's happening for you right now, Cancer babies, it's good. It's meant to be happening. You are meant to see this, whatever's come up, whether it's come up from within you and you're hitting roadblocks, and people are not allowing you to nurture it, or whether it's something that came from without and you're not giving it any thought. It is actually meant to be there. It's meant to chew up whatever's chewing up, because you're not fighting it. But then you have a leaving the situation here. So maybe something came up in a relationship, or, and when I say relationship, it could be work, relationship, romantic, whatever. But maybe something came up that was suggested and you're like, nope, that's not a happy family and good money for me. So I'm not even going to argue this. I'm just going to leave. So if that's the case and you're, leaving a situation, it's good. Like, it doesn't feel good to you right now, and it doesn't feel good to the world at large, around you, so your world, but it is good, overall. I just have to work with that. So that is your reading. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to give you any more, because you know what? You're focused on just leaving the situation right now. There's no sense in looking at where you're going. Just focus on what you need to do to keep this happy home and keep this money going. And not to play into all this other bullshit that's going around you. All right, thank you, Cancer moons or Cancer risings. Have a great day. Have a great week.